Hi folks, Lee here and welcome back to the channel. Uh, and you've probably seen my last video, but it's quite funny because I did mention in the last video how bad I am at making gaming videos and how much of a hassle it can sometimes be. And as you see, like, I've been using the free trial of Camtasia and it literally put in a watermark because it's a free trial version. I didn't know that it would end up being like that. I would have thought even if it was like a watermark, it would just be like a small thing, maybe in like the corner or whatever. But no, it basically ruined the entire video. So long story short, I've kind of went back and forth for the past hour and a half, looking at my options to, maybe try and find something, free that would work just as well as Camtasia. Because Camtasia's actually turned out to be pretty good, but I couldn't really find anything, so long story short, I basically bought the full version. Yeah, I did get it at a discount, I did get it in a deal, but it's still, yeah, it's a little bit of money. But at the end of the day, oh okay, that was dumb. Okay. But at the end of the day, like, you know, as I says, I really want to get into the gaming thing, and so it's really just as well. I thought that I buy a good piece of screen recording software that works really well. Do you know what I mean? Like it's okay doing like free stuff, but then and I maybe could have done it for free, but it might have been an insane amount of hassle that, you know, by the time I'd figured something out, it probably wouldn't be as good as this. So, like, I tried a few other video players, but, um, not video players, sorry, but like recording software, and, like, I remember, like, the original reason why I found gaming videos to be such a hassle was back in the day, like me and my friends, like we were planning on making like a gaming channel together. And a couple of them had good gaming PCs. I only had this, the MacBook Pro, and a kind of fairly low end kind of gaming PC. Um, oh, this isn't going to go well. um, but yeah, so I was always a console gamer. So I've had an Xbox 360. Now I've got a PS4 and a Xbox One. But I've always been a console gamer. Right, right. I need to figure out how to talk and play at the same time. But yeah, but back in the day, like the thing people always used was the program Fraps. Now Fraps was like a notoriously heavy program for a computer to use. Um, and like you could be playing a game at 40 frames per second. Oh, sorry. You could be playing a game at like 40 frames per second, right? And that was okay for me. I was cool with that. I know a lot of PC Master Race guys are, people are like, oh, you need 60 frames per second or 90 or 120 frames per second, And I get that because, you know, some of these graphics cards cost, nearly £1,000, like, so, you know, you're expecting, great gameplay for that. But, I was a console guy, so I was happy with 30 frames per second, 40 frames per second. But if you were running Fraps, you know, and you're getting a game at 30 frames per second, then you just need to forget about it because the minute you switch on that program, like it'll drop to 15, 20, 10 frames per second. So I just found it to be a horrible piece of software. Um, but so that's why I actually don't so much mind, you know, paying a good amount of money like for a bit of software that's going to work, because you know I remember how much of a hassle Fraps was, and you know, like Fraps was, it was technically a little bit of money, but everybody just found a way to get it for free at that time. But I mean, I wouldn't even take it for free, to be honest. Like, I just hated that program. Like, you know, I think you can definitely do better. But it was kind of the thing that was available back in the day. So, but we've got this now. We've got Camtasia Studio, and it seems to be working well. And I suppose ultimately, like, you know, you really need to spend a bit of money to get something that's going to be good. See, I think I mentioned back in the first video that, like, when I first played this game, I played it in the PS2, and as I says, I'm a console player. But even in the PS2, you know, there's a big kind of puzzle aspect to this game, and you know, when there's a lot of, oh, there's a thing in here, you know, like when you're playing this game, like a lot of the time it can require quite kind of fine, sort of precise control, if you know what I mean. And so a lot of the time you'll fall off of things, you'll run too quickly, you'll not time your movements properly. Ooh, there we go, we've got a shotgun finally. But yeah, so let me get this guy out of here. He's going to let us in. Right, I need shotgun shells. See, this is one of the broken things about this game, is when somebody gets hit or they're scared or something. What is he shooting? Oh, right, okay. Nice shooting. But yeah, so that's one of the broken things about this game, it seems to be, is like, you know, the characters will just make noises as if they're being attacked even though they're not. But yeah, so like, as I says, like I used to play it in PS2, and even then I found it a struggle. So God knows, you know, how I'm even gonna get through this game, because this is literally like the first time I've played any Half-Life game on a PC or a Mac, or you know, the kind of keyboard and mouse setup that, you know, it's usually played in. Right, I need to figure out where I'm going here.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I might as well just bring him with me. He can maybe open that door.
That. Let's run like hell. This place is a lot bigger.
Again, I keep feeling the need to apologise for, you know, having the mic quite so close to my face, but I'll try it a wee bit further out, but I don't know exactly how that'll work. Right, where are we going? Does the guard actually do anything?
I'm gonna stay here and keep a lookout for anyone who needs help.
Right, he's staying there. Right. You can't go up there, can you? I don't remember what to do here. Can't get through here, can you? See, this is the thing about older games. They don't tell you where to go, and it's a good thing. Like, you know, a lot of modern games, like the whole game's basically like, it's like a movie with interactive moments, whereas older games, you know, you actually have to explore, you actually have to like find all the wee nooks and crannies of the world that you're in. It's great. it can get annoying sometimes, like, because sometimes you eventually don't know where, sometimes you just don't know where to go, and, in that sense, like, it is nice to maybe from time to time have, like, a wee reminder or whatever, but, not a wee reminder, but, like, a wee marker telling you, like, well, you really should be going here, or whatever, but overall, I really like, kind of, these sorts of games. Right, so I can get in here now, right. Get those guys. Right. Is there anything I need to do in here? Or just wasting my time? Probably. I'm totally not used to PC controls in games. If this game does anything, it's a good sort of introduction for me. Oh, there's a grate in there, we can probably go through that. Let's go. Right. Oh, right, okay. This is what I mean with this game, like, the slightest thing can kill you in this game. And quite often it's not the enemies, quite often it's just like the environment. And, a lot of the time you really need to have like kind of a decent ability to kind of, just kind of move around quite precisely. So let's get. Oh, I remember playing this bit recently. I might do this slightly better than last time actually. It's up there. I need to go. Yeah. Where's that? Head crab. Probably didn't need to waste the ammo on him, but whatever. Right. Oh shit, right, okay. Do we need to take out that turret or can we just avoid it? There's health up there. Probably no be health up there if I by the time I'm done with that turret. Let's go. Oh, this doesn't look good. See, this game is pretty grim. Like, it does the horror atmosphere quite well. Shit. I feel quite bad killing the Vortigaunts because I know they become good guys in Half-Life 2. But they're quite, that's the cool thing about the enemies in this game. They're all pretty unique. They're all pretty fun to kind of fight, if you know what I mean. So Yeah, I feel like I'm beginning to get a bit of a hang of like the PC controls, or you know, the keyboard and mouse, I suppose. Right, so leave a comment below. How many of you guys have actually played through this game fully? I have to imagine it's quite a lot of you. Um, and he's just good as anything, having just been swallowed by, you know, a big alien tentacle thing. Is that a guy in there? Right.
Glad to
Right.
oblige a fellow scientist.
Right. Who's this guy?
I'm not so sure I want to go to the surface.
Let's grab
What
him.
if the world finds out what we were doing down here?
Right.
Well, the
Let's
dimensional
go.
breach is definitely
Let's
transmitting
go. Let's
organic
go. Let's
matter.
go. You want to come as well?
Secure access transmission. Soldiers have arrived and they're coming to rescue us.
Yeah, let's see how that turns out.
Leaving me here.
Right, I'm not even going to bother taking on that turret because armor. Yeah, that was easy. This shotgun's such a fun weapon to use in this game. That's the other thing about old games, like, you know, you don't unlock all of the good weapons in the beginning, like, you actually need to play through the game and sort of build up your arsenal, like, as you go along.
Range time is gonna pay off today. Hey, what the hell are you doing down here?
Right.
Get topside. I hear troops are coming in to save us.
See how we'll see how that goes. Right. Got these. Oh. This wasn't a great idea. Right, I'm gonna run out of ammo here. I would have been better just staying away from here, to be honest. Right. Right. Can't get in there. Or can I? Sorry, I'm just kinda repositioning myself. Right, this is a waste. Let's grab some health.
Get my hands on the guy responsible for this mess.
Right,
Yeah, we might stand a better chance if we team up.
you come with me. Hey, I want some more shotgun ammo. Oh, there we go. There's that some grenades as well. Nice. 10 grenades. That's not bad. What am I doing? Right, is there anything down here? So this is just a random wee bit. It's no significant in any way. Let's go through here. So oh, this isn't good, is it? No, that'll kill me. And that'll probably kill me as well if I do it anymore. But yeah, so where do I go? I've came this way, haven't I? Yeah. Right, so I'm just gonna continue going this way. Can the guard open that up? Right, come on. Oh, wait, right, I remember.
I'll be happy to work with all my parts.
Fresh brewed, some nice coffee and tea. And then what's this? The hell's that? I don't know what that is. Yeah, pretty grim. Game definitely does a good job of atmosphere. I'll give it that.
I smell it. You better be careful.
It's getting a bit faster paced as well. That's what I mean, like, originally I thought this was a horror game, but as the game goes on, like, you see it definitely becomes much more of a kind of fast-paced kind of run and gun game. But then you also get puzzle sections as well a lot of the time. And I've noticed even like the boss battles that you get later on, like it's not the kind of like Doom boss battles where it's basically a case of like, you know, fire enough rockets at the thing until it dies. It's more like, you know, you need to kind of think about what you're doing. There's a way. There's something you need to do to activate that thing. That's it. Right. Right. So far. I think I'll probably get this bit done and then I'll finish up for this episode. But yeah, overall I'm very pleased with Camtasia Studio. You know, I'm really enjoying it so far. Let's hope I've no... Oh, right. Let's hope I've no messed up anything too badly in this video. That was just a kind of, you know, that could have happened to anybody, that last thing, I think.
I suspected this could happen, but the administrator just
You know,
would not listen.
I can like release a copy of the video now that I've got the full version. I could do it again and, you know, just not have the watermark in it. But I don't know, like I maybe just leave that one up, you know, because end of the day I made it and, you know, it's kind of funny in it, to be honest. Right, I'm gonna shoot these boxes off of that, because that's a nightmare.
Wouldn't you like to get
Better
all the
shot is
seeds
just
blood
shotgun
sample
ammo.
under a microscope?
But I mean, this is supposed to be like a secret government lab in the desert, and this looks like some sort of like abattoir or something. So, I mean, that doesn't make a great deal of sense in my opinion, but, you know, who am I to know the goings on of secret government labs? Anything out there? No. Right. And then this bit is grab some ammo. This game never gives you anything for free, so you know that shotgun ammo there is like sitting right under one of those barnacle things, you know, like so. You know, if you weren't paying attention, you would just walk into it, and you know, if you didn't have enough health, you'd maybe die. But and then every dark vent, there's always like something. Anyway, we've gotten through that wee section, so probably a good place to end the video. You know, we've shot through some turrets, we've got a nice shotgun. Yeah, so yeah, seems like a good time to just kind of end this episode. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked it, leave a like. If you hated it, leave a dislike. If you've got any thoughts, then leave a comment down below. And if you'd like to continue to see me play through Half-Life, then please do subscribe. Bye, folks.